Hey guys, thanks for stopping by to check out our video inventory update. We're going to take a look at both fresh and saltwater today. We'll start with freshwater. Here we have got some really nice gold balloon rams. Very cool fish. These guys are about inch and a half at the moment. Nice community fish, does well in warmer water tanks with discus as well. As you can see here, we got some nice discus as well in. Here we've got some nice black ghost knives. These guys are about 4 or 5 inches. Nice community fish as well. Do well in planted tanks or with other warmer water fish. They do real well. Also got some polka dot pigeon blood discus. Very cool. These guys are about 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches. Warmer water fish, good community fish though, and do really well in a live planted tank. Some more red turquoise discus in here, as well as some blue diamond and blue cobalt down here. We got some really nice sized teacup rays. These guys are about 4 to 5 inches across. I got 3 of those guys, and those sell really well for us. So if you're looking for one of those, come get one soon because they won't last very long. Community fish, as long as you don't keep them with anything aggressive like a sand bottom. Very cool fish. They don't get real big either like some of the other rays do. Very unique, nice showpiece fish. Beautiful neon dwarf rainbows here. Great for a planted tank. Do well with pretty much anybody non-aggressive. You can see the males have got the red on them, the females the yellow. Real nice fish. Do well. Not as popular as some of the other like tetras and stuff, but beautiful fish. Do really great, and they're relatively hardy as well. Real nice gold grammies here. These guys are about 4 inches. Good community fish. Does well in groups, and not aggressive. Typically does well in any tanks 10 gallons and up. We've got Skittles frogs and painted red swords. Swordtails, very popular fish. Live bearers, so they do have live babies. Males have swords on them, on their tails, the females don't. And then the cloud frogs here, the Skittles frogs, very cool, nice for the kids as well. Do well in a smaller tank. Also, like anything of 2 gallons and up would be fine for those guys. Peacock gouramis, a nice dwarf gourami variety. These guys are about 2.5 to 3 inches. Good community fish, does well with others, not aggressive at all. Let's see, beautiful neon tetras. These guys are about inch and a half. Great schooling fish, very popular. Do well in smaller tanks as well. Here we have got some green cobra guppies, males and females here. Great live bear, does well in community tanks, smaller tanks, very good for kids, that kind of thing, very hardy. Really cool chocolate gouramis. These guys are about 2 inches. One you don't see real often. A little bit of a specialty animal. They like a little bit softer water. Very non-aggressive. Got to be kept with other stuff that's non-aggressive. Resporas do real well with them. Cardinals, neon, stuff like that. Cool fish though. One you don't see real often, so it is kind of a specialty animal. Beautiful roseline barbs. These guys are about 3 inches now. Great fish for a community tank. Totally non-aggressive, and they get to about 6 inches when they're full grown. The color just pops on them when they get a little bigger. They're beautiful fish. And also dwarf cloud frogs there. High fin bull sharks. Good community fish as long as they can't fit anything in their mouth, but always active. Real nice fish for keeping some movement in the tank. We got some red tux platies, another nice live bear, good community fish, does well in smaller tanks as well. Nice albino oscars. These guys, albino tiger oscars, these guys are about 3 inches now, and they get big. They get about 12 to 18 inches when they're full grown and they're big enough tank. And those are carnivores, so you definitely got to keep them without anything they can fit in their mouth. White clouds, excellent starter fish, does well in smaller tanks. You can even put them in bowls. They can do in room temperature water. Here we got some real nice Dalmatian balloon mollies. Very cool fish. These guys are about 1.5 inches at the moment. They do really good in community tanks as well. And here we got some nice pig kissing gouramis. These guys are about 3 inches. Do well in a community tank as well. And these are the ones that will kind of smooch when they're go head to head. Pretty cool fish. And they get good size, 5 to 6 inches when they're full grown. Let's see here. More of those Colombian sharks, hyphen bull sharks. So we got some nice small marble angels. They're about quarter size bodies right now. Good community fish in a non-aggressive tank. They do well with others. Platies, mollies, tetras, that kind of thing. Nice fish, and they get good size. They get about 4 or 5 inches body size when they're full grown. Assorted vet. And here we got some real nice crebensis. These guys are about 2.5, 3 inches. These are a real nice non-aggressive cichlid. They do well in a community tank. Beautiful colors on them. They get a nice yellow and red belly on their bottom side. When they color up, real cool fish. Some more of the red tux platies. Here we got some gorgeous cardinal tetras. These guys came in looking fabulous. They're about an inch long right now. Great size, great schooling fish. Does well in a community tank. A little bit warmer water, a little bit softer. They like it. They do real well with like discus, rainbows, other smaller tetras. Real nice fish. Great in a planted tank, and will do well in smaller tanks as well. Chinese high fin loaches, very cool fish here. These guys get about 8 inches when they're full grown. Bottom feeder mostly. They do like cooler water too. They'll do okay with goldfish, things like that. We got some nice red oscars here, same as the other tigers that we saw already. We got some nice colored parrots, cotton candy parrots. These guys are about 4 inches, and these are moderately aggressive. They do okay in cichlid tanks, or a little bit more aggressive about freshwater community tanks. We got some nice small red-tailed sharks here. Great bottom feeder, do well in community tank for the most part. Beautiful large blue rams here. These guys are a little bit shy, but real nice size on them, about 2.5 to 3 inches. Beautiful fish. The fins look great. These guys are definitely a showpiece fish. Do real well in a community tank as well. Large, medium, large iridescent sharks. These guys are about 5 to 6 inches now. Pretty staple fish. These guys do well in bigger tanks. They get pretty good size if you get them in a big enough tank. We got some peacock bass. These guys are about 3 inches. Voracious predators. These are real cool fish. Do well in larger tanks. They will get huge, like 2 feet long and a big enough, and a 125, something like that. Very nice fish though. Excellent showpiece fish. Assorted dwarf gouramis here. Here we got some nice medium-sized rainbow sharks. Another good bottom feeder, very similar to the red-tailed sharks. Some more Columbian high-fin bull sharks here. We got some tiger oscars as well, small red tiger oscars. Painted glassfish, very popular with the kids, do well in smaller tanks. Very hardy, do well in as a starter fish as well. Some more of those nice gold gouramis, and some nice sized tiger barbs. These guys are about 1.5 inches. Good community fish, as long as you don't have anything with real long fins, angels, stuff like that. Sometimes they can be a little bit nippy, but very hardy, great starter fish, and do well in most community aquariums. And over in the plant room, we got some really cool stuff as well. Let's see, a nice assortment of cory cats. We got albinos, and we'll show you some others in a second here. Some black phantom tetras, good community fish, does well in planted tanks as well. Over here we've got some really cool rainbow shiners. These are a really neat fish. See the colors on these guys just popping. They get about 3-4 inches when they're full grown. They will eat some nuisance algae, so they're good for that. You can see the colors coming out of them. Really cool fish. These ones are very uncommon. You don't see these hardly ever. Alright, and then we got some melanistus cories. There's the other variety. Some scooting around here. And some more of those black phantoms. Alright, we'll go take a look at the saltwater now. Alright, in the saltwater here we got some nice smaller nasal tanks. These guys are about 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches. A couple of those guys came in. Here's some real nice black and white heniochus. Non-aggressive fish, does well in community tank, and caution when you put them in a reef tank, they will sometimes eat corals and polyps, stuff like that. There was a powder blue tank. Got a couple of those guys in, nice medium size, about 3 to 4 inches on those guys. Those are real nice community fish, excellent in a reef tank as well. There's another one there. Blue neon damsels. And there's an eagle eye angel hanging out in the rocks there. There he is. Good community fish, does well in a reef tank as well. And be sure if you see anything you guys like, give us a call, 414-546-2201. We'd be happy to put it on hold for you. We got another coral beauty there. And here, everybody's going to be shy. We got some pearly jawfish and some garden eels, which are very cool. They're kind of like aquatic. There's one sticking his head out right there under the. Oh, it's shy. They're kind of like prairie dogs. They're really cool. They're like a deep sand bed, but really unique. They do great in a reef tank. And pearly jawfish, unfortunately, are hiding up underneath that rock, so you can't really see those guys at the moment. Here we got a nice spotted sweet lips. He's about 4 or 5 inches. Good community fish. In a grouper family, so that whatever they can fit in their mouth. Otherwise, a very nice fish. And a couple of brahmas. Good community hardy fish as well. And some bluefin damsels. There's our coral beauty in there too, darting in out of the rocks. Here we got some real nice size green chromas, good community fish, excellent starter fish, and these ones aren't aggressive, so you can keep them in a saltwater community tank, no problem. We got some cleaner wrasse and a nice copper banded butterfly. That guy does a great job picking stuff out of coral and rocks, things like that. Let's see here, we got a nice juvenile Quran angel, about 4 to 5 inches on this guy, beautiful fish. Will run the roost, but otherwise a pretty good community fish. Also an Narita butterfly there. And up here, let's see, we got a couple smaller porcupine puffers, very popular fish. These guys are about 4 inches now. Aggressive carnivores, but generally can do alright with stuff as long as they can't fit them in their mouth. And a nice black lion there, medium-sized black lion. Also a couple of nice large lions there. And those guys are venomous. Green bird wrasse, the nasal tang there. Also got in some nice anemones. We got sea bays, long tentacles, and Condylactis haitians. And over in the invert department, so we got a very cool shark egg there, as well as a black box fish, pretty cool fish, does well in smaller aquariums, non-aggressive, and a pretty cool fish, one a lot of people talk about. And some peppermint shrimp here, excellent cleanup crew. These guys are hanging out under the rock there, if you can see them. And over here we got some beautiful Banggai cardinals. Good size in those guys too. Gray schooling fish do excellent in a reef tank. Got some white sleeper gobies here, as well as some Sally Lightfoot crabs. There's one there, do a good job on nuisance algae. And got some nice bumblebee snails for your cleanup crew there, as well as some ninja star snails. Pretty cool, these guys are neat. Be sure to keep in mind, oh, there's an emerald crab too. Got some emerald crabs in. Be sure to keep in mind, guys, Packer Monday is starting September 9th. Whatever the Packer score is your discount. And also our anniversary sales coming up September 28th and 29th. You don't want to miss that. Be sure to stop by or check out the website, thefishfactoryonline.com. Thanks a lot for checking out and have a great night.